Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition, episode 183. We are in Windhelm. It is Windhelm, right? Am I getting it? No, I was right. So, all throughout this series, we've been meeting some people who call themselves the Vigilant of Stendar. And they have a actual, I guess they call it the hall. It's over here somewhere. I don't think... Oh, we do have it marked. Can we go there? We can go there. I don't remember being there before, but we'll go there again. So we're going to go meet the Vigilant of Stendar in the Hall of the Vigilant. And why am I staring at my horse's butt? What's going on there, horse? Ilya. A little too close. Okay. The Hall of the Vigilant is on fire. And there's blood everywhere and a demon dog, a death hound. I'm going to take your collar and your meat, though you still have your collar on. That's interesting. More blood. So obviously there was some sort of battle here. I don't see anyone still around. Let's go inside. Whoa. It's all collapsed and burnt. Oh, somebody dead. That's a master vampire. A dead master vampire. Interesting. Burned a book. Burned a book. These books look... Book dis... Oh no. I thought it disappeared. It's over there. I'm going to take these burned books because I think they're used in some recipe, but I can't remember what. Anything over here? No, just a bunch of burning rubble and a kettle. I don't see anything in the corner. Another death hound. So the vampires train these death hounds. I got... Yeah, I'll take more burning books. Another death hound. Okay, what's over here? What's in your barrel? I'll save your potatoes. Expensive candlestick. Oh, a vampire fledgling. Okay. That book's not burned. I'll take the plate. Ethereum Wars. We've already read and we've already done it. Some candlesticks. Can't let them go to waste. Anything behind the table? Nope. Oh, there is something under the table though. A letter to Keeper Carcetti. I've received your letter about the sudden disappearance of our patrols in the Pale. The news is troubling for sure. My old partner, Fenric, was among them, and he was not only a vigil enforcer, but the finest warrior I knew. For him to be missing is no small thing, but perhaps fate has conspired for these events to happen, so that I may repay the life that I owe him. I will leave for Dawnstar in the morning and take a room at the inn. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know. Stendar's mercy be with you. Azarain. He's in the... Well, maybe he's still at the inn at Dawnstar. We'll see what's in your chest. 10 gold. Who's that? Oh, that's Gog. Scared the crap out of me. Thought somebody was coming back. to finish off the attack. Was it? Will you stop standing so close to me? Wasn't there a trap door to a cellar? Why am I remembering a cellar? I don't see one. Hey, Gog. Did you see a cellar door out here anywhere? Am I misremembering something? Wouldn't be the first time, that's for sure. Okay, people, out of my way. You don't have to follow me that closely. Jeez. Ain't worried I'm gonna leave you behind? There's snow just coming off that mountain. Yeah, I don't see a trapdoor to his cellar anywhere. Maybe that was something in a different mod that I saw before. Okay. So, what's the quest say? Unholy. At the Hall of the Vigilant, I found a note regarding missing patrols near Dawnstar. I should head to the Wind Peak Inn and see what I can uncover. The Wind Peak Inn. How far away is we? Yeah, that's good English. How far away are we from Dawnstar? We could have took the horse, but we're in a hurry. These missing patrols may need our help. No one attacking? Always look around for someone attacking. Make sure you look up. Ooh, look at those nice stars. That kind of looks like Cassiopeia. With, what's it called? Pleiades Sisters? Oh, that's that temple up there. Okay. It's too cloudy to see really any other constellations, and a big moon planet hanging there. Okay, let's go to the inn. Wind's Peak Inn. Is it Windspear? Wind's Peak or Windspear? Windspear? Windspeak. Wind Peak. That's what it is. Wind Peak. Yeah, Wind Peak. Peak of the wind. I'll take a look around in case there's something else here. Are you asleep or you dead?
Need something?
Where are your parents, kid?
They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
You've been here by yourself. Well, you know what? You're in luck, because I'm going to adopt you.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
I do, yeah. I got a nice house. Several of them, in fact.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pa. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks again.
Say goodbye to everyone? Like who? Do you know anybody in this town? Who are you, lady? Irene. You don't want to talk to me?
Need something?
Apparently not. You're an elf, but your hat has stretched to cover your hair. Very cool. I don't see any other note or anything. Who are you? Abalone.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Okay, I will. Can I check this book? Songs Ask Edelman.
Huh?
Wait. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, get out of the way.
What troubles you, my son?
Nothing. Who are you?
Yes,
What's wrong with everyone around here?
the entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, and I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
This isn't your problem. What could you do anyways? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
He has a ebony mace on his shoulder. What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean, return? You've been there before?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Who is the Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
And what does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay, but I'm not going to follow you right now.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
No, I'm not going to follow you just yet. I'm going to do this quest first, and then I'll follow you. I'll follow you later, buddy. Let's see if the innkeeper has anything to say first.
My mind was just somewhere else. You need a room. Drink. Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
Oh, that's good to know. Have you heard any rumors lately?
Everyone in town knows about the Black Door, and to never go near it.
The Black Door, okay. Look at this. Wine, mead, bags of gold, big giant hammer, and some gold by itself. Okay. Kid, I thought you were gonna go. What are you waiting for? Why are you standing so close to me like that?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
What's in here? A fishing hat. Do I have a fishing hat? I don't remember.
Swaggered to swagger and brandished his blade as he told the boy
Fine clothes.
that made.
Cabin in the woods. Ooh, scary.
Then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red.
Okay, mysterious note. Search the division Woodspeak Inn. Investigate Windward. Meet me at the Windward Ruins tonight. I have information. Come alone. That's a mysterious and ominous note. Okay, let's go outside.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and read.
No, thank you. I'm not gonna lie down and bleed. Where do we have to go? Windward Ruins? We've already cleared this already. Now let's go back and clear it again. Don't hear anything. Is that my home? Yep. That's my castle Monolith over there. Okay. No one out here except Moaning Myrtle over here. Let's go find out what's in the ruins. What tower is that? That's the tower the priest wants us to go to. Yep. Oh, apparently that's a temple. Look, there's a square building up there. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna go check that out after we check out these ruins. Okay, people. Arms up. Them skeevers. Oh. We've been here a couple times. Adept. Oh, that was very close. Very close. Oh, that's even better. Oh, a black soul gem. Exactly what I wanted. Nice bones, Gog. You're standing too close to me, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, people. Don't come rushing at me with your power all waving around. Oh, I was going to say, he has a fur coat on? No. You have a skeever lying on top of him. Azarin is dead. Azarin Journal, Immortal Blood. Was he a vampire? A Vigil Veteran Armor. Nice. Amulet Stendar, Vigil Veteran Boots. They're heavy armor, 36 for the boots, 101 for the armor. That's not bad. Oh, wait a minute. I need to take all that stuff. And we'll read your journal. Wasn't there? I guess there's no more Spriggan. Okay. I thought there was a Spriggan in here. Maybe not. Azran's journal. Suspect's pockets. Trail. Irene, Harold, Vareth. Oh, cult of Daedra worshippers. Irene was in the inn. The inn. The investigation has moved slowly, but that was to be expected. The townsfolk have their own problems, and a few pay any mind to the fate of Stendar's chosen. I will write what I've pieced together so far in hopes it provides some clarity. For what I gathered, Fenric came to Dawnstar to investigate rumors of Daedra worship. Fenric. Do we know Fenric? There was some thought that this cult was the source of the town's recurring nightmares, though it's unclear how much of that is true. Then one night, Fenric disappeared, without a word to the innkeeper or anyone in town. It was then that other patrols started to go missing, also without a trace. Of leads, I have one. The other day, the innkeeper found something curious behind the inn. In the midst of emptying the trash, it was an elven dagger, its blade warm with the blood and on further examination tipped with poison. Ooh. The craft of the blade can mean many things. Perhaps this Daedric cult is elven in origin. Moreover, elven weapons are fashioned from quicksilver, and there's mine in close proximity. The poison, too, could have originated from a nearby source. It is also likely that our murderer moves at night when the eyes of the town are blind to their heathen worship. As such, I suspect 3 individuals as possible owners of the blade. Vareth the elf, who complains of the cold and yet seems resolute in staying. Harold the miner, who works the ore from which the murder weapon was fashioned. And lastly, Irene the traveler, who seems to know more about alchemy than the properties of the pestle. All 3 seem to be active in the small hours, but I can only follow one at a time. Still, doing so will prove useful, as they will either lead me to their place of worship or eliminate themselves as suspects. But first I must meet the writer of this note. Perhaps they know about the dagger of information that can narrow down my search. Oh, well, apparently the owner of the dagger killed him. 3 suspects. Vareth the elf, Harold the miner, and Irene the traveler. Okie dokie. Well, let's go back. Harold at night. Okay. Let's go back and we'll follow Harold first. And, oh, he's Harold. Okay. Don't get too close to him. Is it nighttime? 6:40 a.m. It's not nighttime, it's in the morning, so he's on his way back. That is not good. They're coming back too. Okay.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts, unproof of their ignorance.
Are you? You're not a lawless beast? Okay, so let's see where Harold goes. And then we'll wait till nighttime and we'll follow him. Hey, Gog.
Huh?
You're pinning me up against the friggin' rock, people. Okay, Harold's going to the mine. So we're gonna wait until nighttime. Let's wait 12 hours. It'll be 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is nighttime, so that should be good enough. Okay, so Harold must be in there. Can we choose which one we're watching? No, we can't pick. Check the subject's pockets for suspicious items. That means we'll have to pickpocket them. Let's wait another 2 hours. Uh-oh. I think we waited too long. Are they all inside here? Okay. That's Irene.
Thorin, do you remember the time when our boat captured the memory of the town?
How could I forget? An old alpha male almost
That's
took me
Ferris.
away.
Never did find out why they came sprawling into town like that.
Thorin runs the inn.
Animals
Speak
in
to
the
him.
pale don't look easy.
I don't want to speak to him. I want to find Harold. There's Harold. Out of the way, Gog. Get out of my way, buddy. Okay. They're all in here.
Miners. I don't want any trouble.
Don't do anything suspicious then, lady. You're not one of the people I'm supposed to follow, so I don't care about you. Okay. Let's wait an hour. Oh, that priest is waiting for me. They're still in there. Come on, it's 10:30 p.m. Get out of the bar, people. Holy crap. How long are you going to stay in the bar? All night? You're going to close it? Who's over there? That's Harold over there. Okay, let's go see what Harold is up to. Ah, Khajiit caravan. Harold, what are you doing? Are you in the mine? You are in the mine. What are you doing in the mine at nighttime? Oh, he detected me. Okay. I can, I should have, oh, I don't have any visibility. Damn it. Hide, you two. Will he notice them and decide that I'm here too? Will he ignore them? Don't look at me, Gog. Don't look at me. He didn't notice me. Okay, you people. What's he doing? Getting some moonstone by himself? What's he doing? There's a lot of moonstone in here. Jerem's heart. He went in a secret door. Whoa. There's peopler statues. I failed the other two. Find the cult of Daedra worshippers. Look at the size of this place. There's 5 people in here. Well, I'm sorry, but you 5 have to die. You can't have no cult. You're damn right someone's here. Kill them! Kill them all! That says it's Fenric. Fenric was in the cult too? Harold. A miner's note. A miner as in him who digs up ore, not someone young. Miner's note. The door to the temple is finished. Look for 2 rugs in a crate at the far end of the mine. Walk down the shaft to the dead end. On the right should be a button. Press it and the door will open. Okay. What the hell? It's a blood fountain. I don't know who that's supposed to be. We'll find out, I guess. Vigil silver hand armor. Okay. A Vigil silver hand helmet. There's a note on the floor. Notes on dissection. We were to leave the vigilance for the ritual, but this one fought with the silver hand. It was not clear who his master was. Fought with the silver hand. He fought with the silver hand? As in he fought against them, or he was part of the silver hand? After we fed, the masters bade us to examine the body to see what else we could learn of our condition. Bone anatomy seems largely unchanged. Blood and organ samples have been taken to the alchemist. The bite marks on the shoulder are curious. Need to rule out the possibility of werewolf contamination. Oh, so this vigilant... Will you stop doing that, dancing boy? Or dancing goblin, really. This vigilant of Stendar was a werewolf. That is a huge pile of fake bones. And a big bucket of blood. Okay. There's nothing in the cage. Nothing around there. I got a torture rack and a chopping block. Okie dokie. And they got coffins with Vigilant of Stendar inside. Steel plated boots, steel Nordic hammer. Okay. So I guess they killed the Vigilant Stendars and took their bodies here. Interesting. Can't see anything over there. I got some sort of fountain with a vigilant enforcer dead inside of it. Book of Daedra. Vigilant enforcer armor. That's the same one that gauntlets, helmet. Wasn't what's his name? outer ring. Didn't he have enforcer armor on? You're a vampire thrall. You're nothing important. What's up here? Anything? No, nothing I can see. Oh, here we go. A bloody one-eyed skull. Some cheese and wine. Book of the Daedra again. Variety is Daedra. Physicalities of werewolf. And immortal blood. An elven sword and an elven headache. An elven helmet. Galor with Thari's papers. Private papers of Galor with Thari. Buoyant armature. What the heck's a buoyant armature? Oh, I'll have to... Well, it's not that long, so let's give it a read. Come on. Outnumbered and isolated, I yielded to my foe. The creature dressed like a gentleman, and I hoped for honorable treatment. Instead, I found myself a feast for a blood-drinking monster. Shamed by my corruption and despairing of my own welfare, I passively acquiesced in my gradual integration into the affairs of Clan Aeunde. I made no human my prey, only beast, and kept myself apart from other clan kin. Nonetheless, I abandoned hope and lived like a beast. Drawn by imitations of my former life, I visited my former post at Belor, hoping perhaps to atone in some for my crimes by preying upon its monsters, or perishing under their attacks. It is there that by chance I made petition to the Lord of Troubles, Moloch Bog, at an altar deep in the caverns beneath the pilgrim shrine. I was surprised and thrilled and terrified when Moloch Bog, or some aspect or agent of that Daedra Lord, offered me a chance to cure myself of vampirism in return for a favor. However, with no hope for my soul or spirit unless I might be cured, I undertook his quest. Formal its training, deciding to the currents of Dar, or can barely read that. It's almost like somebody rubbed it out. I placed the gem within the basin before the altar and instantly experienced a blinding of pain and terror that I cannot express in words, except that it seemed afterward that I had been asleep and dreaming that I was being sliced by thousands of tiny knives from my bowels inside out. I awoke before the altar and gazed in the reflection of my own sword blade at my face. No longer a blood-seeking beast of teeth and empty eyes. Oh. A way to cure vampirism, but the vampires appear to have crossed it out. Amulet of Stendar. A diamond, 55 gold, a grand soul gem that's filled, and a potion of plentiful healing. Perfect. Take them all. Let's see what else we can find. That is a very terrifying altar. But it's one that I'm going to take a picture of. Okay. Who's in these coffins? Nobody. There's a Vigilant of Stendar. Another Vigilant of Stendar. No notes or anything. And one more Vigilant of Stendar. Poison, resist poison recipe. That might come in handy. Okay. Okay, so who are these other people? Vampire Thrall. Vampire Thrall. Ringer Minor Striking. And you're Fenric. A Vigil Corrupted Armor. Oh. Corrupted Helmet. That was closed in. I think the other one was open here. Corrupted Boots. Corrupted Gauntlets. Orcish Mace. So the Corrupted seems to be exactly the same. It doesn't have any special effects or anything on it. So let's find out why Fenric joined the cult instead of fighting it like he's supposed to doing. What happened to you, Fenric? Azarine. That's the guy that we found. Once told me I was the strongest warrior in all of Tamriel, but that is a lie. A strong man would have ended his life long ago. He would have delivered Stendar's justice upon his soul. I am a weak man, and so I live. The Vigil teaches us that vampires are an abomination to be destroyed without mercy. But in my cowardice, I began to entertain the blasphemous that vampirism had a cure. Never has the subject been broached by the keepers. After all, the very idea that these creatures were capable of salvation would threaten the principles of the order. So to learn more, I sought the aid of the very monster I have sworn to oppose. Molag Bal's price was steep. I was to gather thralls and build an altar deep in the mines of Dawnstar, for purposes that would only become clear as the nights went on. To that shrine, I was to sacrifice the lives of 9 of my brothers and sisters, 1 for each divine. At times my resolve has wavered, but the prince has offered proof in the form of Galar Withari. His excerpts proved that a cure exists through a dream of being sliced by thousands of tiny knives from my bowels inside out. As the town speaks of nightmares in the presence of Ermina, I now see why Dawnstar is chosen for this. Unholy vigil. With only 3 sacrifices left, the ritual is almost complete. No doubt Azarine will see this as a treachery, which is why I cannot bring myself to sacrifice him. But with every vigil that dies at our hand, it only calcifies my resolve. The weakness of my mind does not betray the strength of my will. For all my cowardice, I am worth the souls of a dozen men. If I rejoin the vigil, more lives will be saved in the end. Perhaps when the accounting is done, Stendar will show me mercy. Dude, what the... So he contracted vampirism. And instead of putting his trust in Stendar, well, those are bones, he put his trust in, more bones, in Molag Bog. Wouldn't it be really cool if, because you've completed the other quest in Morkov? Yeah. And you became Molag Bog's champion, that he would actually talk to you at this shrine? Those are the heads of werewolves, not skeevers. There's a head of 4 werewolves. So this thing does not activate, right? It's very bloody for sure. Where'd all the blood come from? Poor Harold the Miner was part of it. So he sacrificed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he only had to sacrifice 3 more to complete his ritual. What's going to happen when the ritual's done? I don't know. But we now have new armor. Where is it? Vampire armor. Okay, we have the Vigil Corrupted armor. We have Vigil Enforcer armor. We have Vigil Silver Hand armor. Oh. Oh my god. There's like a nail that goes through the head to where the tongue is. Interesting. So I think that person that they said fought with the silver hand, I don't think they were a werewolf. I think they fought against werewolves. So they have Corrupted Enforcer, Silver Hand, and a Veteran armor. But the Veteran and the Corrupted look exactly the same, including the same scratch marks on the chest, the lower left chest there. Okay. They seem to be Vigil and the Veteran and Vigil Corrupted are the same amount. Actually, they're all the same amounts. Yeah, they all have the same amount. But we now have 4 Vigil armors. So not all the Vigil war robes. And what are you wearing?
I'm right behind you.
No, you're standing right in front of me.
What do you want me to carry?
Don't you lose the attitude, lady. Okay, you have the cuirass of the Crusader. Okay, this is actually really good. But I'm going to take these for a second here. And I want you to try out one of the Vigil set. Which one should we? Oh, I know. I know which one I want you to try. I want you to try the Silver Hand one. The problem is none of them. Oh yeah, see, the Visual Veteran was open. None of them have shields. So I have a steel shield. Or we can give it back to the shield of Crusader. What other shield do we have? think those are the only 2 shields we have. Oh, we have a dwarven shield. I'll just give you back to Crusader shield. Here, I'll give you that back.
Lead on.
Doesn't look as fancy as the other one, but kind of cool. Let's see what the helmet looks like. Can you like look the other way so I can see what the helmet looks like? Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Ugh. Crazy woman. She's so enamored by me she can't look anywhere else. And Gog has his bone armor on, and I don't think there's anything else in here. Well. And unfortunately, the Vigilant of Stendar seems to have been wiped out by this little Daedric cult here. So I don't think... Well... actually lifted her up in the air and she had to bend her knees. Let's close that so no one else will find it. Get some quicksilver if you want to mine it. I don't want to mine that right now.
Here to mine?
No, not today. Ugh, stuck. I'll come mine some other day. How do you get out of here? Oh, this way. Well, we know where we can get quicksilver if we want it. Right at the moment, we don't want quicksilver. Let's quickly check the tavern. See if Irene is in there. And see, yeah, never mind about my honey words, buddy. Okay. Is that the mine we just came out of? No. There's 2 mines. Is it? In a minute here. Where's the friggin' inn? That's the apothecary. Oh, there are 2 mines. I thought there was only 1 mine here. And the priest is still waiting for us. Good, good. Let's go into Wind's Beacon. And,
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
okay, okay. So Irene ran away. Oh. Was she part of it? Part of the cult? cult get away? Well, no, the other guy should be here. He's in a town somewhere, the other guy. Because I think he was the elf that used to be a mage at the college. So we destroyed a Daedric cult. And they seem to be responsible for destroying the Vigil Stendar. But it didn't say the leader of Vigil Stendar was something Corlett.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old War instead.
So she wasn't in the cave. And your singing is disturbing me, lady. Let's go back outside. So I don't know if she's still alive somewhere. Or what? Where did he go?
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
I don't know. You could be a lawless beast for all I know. Where did the priest go? He ran away. Khajiit caravan. Oh, he's at the temple already. Dude, you could have waited for me. Oh. Anyways, we're gonna go help that priest next time. In the meantime, I will sell some stuff to the caravan here, who don't seem to have any wagon or anything. Wonder how they haul their stuff around. You enjoying your new armor? You don't look like it. Maybe we'll meet the remainder of the Vigil Stendar somewhere else someday. But thank you for watching Skyrim Special Edition, episode 183, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.